Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Foreign Strategies. Prepare for takeoff.
What's going on? It's Delane Isaac, one half of Foreign Strategies. And today is going to be a guide for you guys to hit Tulum. This is the man's guide to Tulum in Mexico. Let's get into it. As you can see, I actually went on this trip with my friend Molly, and she is amazing, and this is my homie right here. We're driving around ATVs. Another friend of mine, John. So I met up with a couple people. So I had some context while I was out there. And so I stayed at La Femia. It was $150 a week. I really got lucky because my friend Molly hooked me up. She knew the owner. And this place was like amazing. It's right off the beach. I highly recommend if you're going to go to Tulum and you want to stay on the beach and you don't want to go back and forth from the beach from Central to downtown. You just want to stay on the beach because you want that beach vibe. You want to wake up, see the sunrise. And there's Molly again. She was amazing. So I was out there for about a week on the beach, and then I went downtown. But these are some really cool spots. Saphir Eat, if you're into like that real, you want to see some art, some culture. They make you walk around barefoot, and it's free. At the time I went, it was free, so maybe might not be free somebody else. And it was amazing, man. I'm on the architecture nut, and John is like an influencer. He's a travel influencer like myself, so he was setting up the good shots. But all these shots are taken from me. I had the drone out, almost got my drone taken away because I was filming at Azaleak. They're really hardcore with that. So if you guys want to go out there and shoot some drones, be careful because they will take it. This place is amazing, man. Like, I took some of these shots with John's phone because he has like the newest iPhone. But yeah, look at that entrance. It's pretty sick. But how it is in Tulum, there's a lot of Americans there. So if you're into American women, it's right up your alley. And it's very jungle-less. It's very luxury. It could be a bit overpriced. So if you have no budget, then go here. If you have a budget, then that's another story. But there's ways to work around it because you can travel on a budget anywhere. It's all about your mindset. Yeah, Azaleak got a bar, and it's really smooth. Beautiful people there. A lot of Instagrammers, people who influencers. This architecture was sick. If you want to go on a date here and you want to impress her, can't lose. Those are nests. Those are like private spots. It's like $50 to get up there. But yeah, it was cool, man. I had a really good time with Molly. She has like a really exotic look. She's like mixed Mexican. Actually, yeah, I think she's 100% Mexican. She just looks like a different mix. But she was a really good sport. She was all in the video. And fellas, I'm gonna let you know, this is the filter version because YouTube won't let me upload the how can I say, the unfiltered version. So that unfiltered version is gonna be on Patreon tonight. I'm actually working on it right now, as promised. I'll give you behind the scenes interviews with me and Molly, uncut, just raw footage, nothing crazy. So make sure you subscribe to our Patreon to be able to see that. And for the guys that's already on there, you guys are going to see that tonight. But yeah, this is the Pirate Project. It's pretty cool. It's right off the beach. There's some cool vibes there. There's a lot of pretty women there, a lot of model-esque women. What I noticed, if you go to Tulum, it's pricey, but it's also chic, luxurious, and then you got like hot models there. You got like a lot of girls trips. What I noticed, a lot of girls are all by themselves. So it's open season, fellas. It's open season. Like, it's all good, and we had a really good time. and I love the architecture here. It's amazing. Look at that, man. How crazy is that, right? And then I think we just had like margaritas and we had some snacks. We weren't that hungry. I just wanted to fly my drone and take some shots of the Shangri-La type villa. I mean, I heard so much about it as an architect. I was like, man, I have to get my hands all over this thing. So as you can see, I was just like foaming at the mouth, shooting these shots. And that beach, even though it was like kind of rainy and kind of gloomy that day, I can imagine its full potential. Man, here's me and Molly. We're going to Cenote Encantado. She's talking about how this cenote is the mother of all cenotes, so they're all connected in some form of fashion. And it's like one of the biggest cenotes in Tulum. It's like the mother. So all her sisters and like sons and daughters are all connected to this one. It's pretty cool. Um, they're said to have alligators back here too, so you gotta be careful. And it was cool. She was a good sport. She had a car, so that's definitely a plus. You can get around. We got around pretty easy, and yeah, we met this girl. She was telling us about how all the cenotes are connected to this one, because you can see how big it is. It's almost like a big old river, but it's actually a cenote. I mean, you wouldn't, even if somebody paid me to get in that thing, I'm not doing that, man. Chances of running a crocodile is probably high. But yeah, I was really feeling myself and being very adventurous. We went to like four cenotes in one. Cenote Casa de Tortuga. Had my GoPro ready, and I was ready, man. I was suited and booted, you know, and I could swim, but I was also like, I was a little scared because I haven't done, like, these cenotes are really big, and I didn't know what to expect. But they had some really gorgeous cenotes, and our instructor was really fun. So, as you can see, Molly, she took like swimming lessons and she dives and stuff, so she's really good with like swimming. And I thought that was really cool to like have somebody like a female to go around with me and be as adventurous as I am. Because some women, they just not. Some women don't swim. They can't know how to swim, and they're a little afraid to like go to dangerous spots. But she wasn't like that actually. She's actually a better swimmer than me. I mean, she probably could hold her breath longer than I can. She has a lot of practice. As you can see, look at these people just swimming around with the GoPro. So if you got a GoPro, you want to go to this particular cenote because it's so crystal clear. And people are cliff jumping. And then I didn't have a house on my GoPro, so I think my GoPro was like acting up a little bit. But now I have a house that goes over it. This is Casa Tortuga, and this one is like, you need to be really a strong swimmer because it's a current that goes to it. Actually, when I come back to Tulum, I would love to go back to this place because it's so beautiful. Like, look how crystal clear that is. You can see right through it. Yeah, definitely want to stretch when you hit this particular cenote because I was like, man, cramping up. So yeah, so it was a good group that we was with. They were chill. I don't think they were American. I think they were from like Spain or something like that. But there's a lot of women that come out to these cenotes, man. Let me tell you, a lot of women. Then we got the ATVs. Paid like what, 50 per day. I think they gave us a deal. Tulum's a little bit expensive. Because I was in Pero Escondido, we paid 35 a day, so we were just riding around, man, with no intentions of going anywhere, just riding around. And these things are fast. They're so fast they can like ride with cars. And I'm just doing donuts here. That's probably why I had to get a new ATV at the end of the night. But we were gonna go ATV riding out to the clubs. And it's cool, you know, you can like pick up a girl on a date, but like, yo, because they give you two helmets, so it's pretty cool. Like, you can roll up, and it's a great date idea. This is me when I get home. This is my homie, De'Aaron. He has like a company called Black Travel Brand, and what they do is they do like experiences. This is the yacht experience. My first time ever doing a yacht, and 80% of the people on these things are women. Most of the time, it's like 8 to 2 ratio. So if you want to like meet women, and it's pretty easy, you want to get on these yachts, and yeah, it's a cool vibe, man. You get it. I think we get started at 2, and then we end up at like sunset, and that's me back at home again. But yeah, it's a really cool experience. People really nice, unlimited drinks, good food. I think this time we went to Tulum. The other time we went to Puerto Vallarta. On my second one. But on the right, that's De'Aaron. He has like a southern accent. Really cool guy. Really funny. Very, very down to earth. But yeah, if you want to meet some women, go check that out though. But yeah, this is like concludes the end of my a man's guide. I'm gonna talk about some nightlife stuff in the uncut version, so make sure you guys check that out.
Running with, yeah, 2 2 3 3. I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LA BB, who we running